It's my feel-good breakfast show.
A very happy Monday to you and happy Heritage Day, beautiful South Africa. Thank you very much for joining us and starting the week off with us. Now, if you're somebody that knows about yourself that you eat too many sugary snacks, well, then you're right on time because we have expert Bianca Tromp who's here to give us a heads up on the effects of too much sugar on our diets. And good thing she's doing it now, right on time before we prepare those pre-Bryce or post-Bryce snacks for this Heritage Day. Let's take a listen.
Well, as the saying goes, just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. But obviously, the same can't be said about too much sugar in your diet. Now, to curb your sugar enthusiasm, stick to a breakfast that will fill you up and stop your cravings. Jungle Muesli Light is made from roasted rolled oats, is high in energy, high in fiber, and also low in sugar, so you know that you're starting your day on the right foot. Back in studio to chat to us about sugar and why too much of it is a bad idea for our hearts is Bianca Tromp, registered dietitian from the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Bianca, so good to have you back again.
Thanks, Leanne.
Now listen, I love sugar, I'm not gonna lie. I have a massive sugar tooth, but let's be honest, why is too much sugar bad for your diet?
Okay, so sugar can also be considered a empty calorie or empty kilojoule in South Africa then, which means that it contributes a lot of calories, but it doesn't really have any vitamin or mineral content, so it doesn't contribute to your vitamin requirements. Okay. So having too much sugar will then make us gain weight. If you're constantly having too much sugar in your diet, you'll gain weight, and there's lots of proof that weight is so bad for your heart. Excess body weight, of course, is so bad for your heart.
Now, is it okay to be a little bit overweight? I mean, a lot of people these days are not at their optimum weight. They're not necessarily where they should be. They're a little bit over. Is that good? Is that bad?
So I think the trick is, when do we then do the cutoff? When do we say, okay, you're a little bit overweight? So what's a little bit? So we use the World Health Organization's criteria for determining nutritional status or then body composition. So we use BMI. Everyone knows body mass index. So BMI accounts for your weight and your height. So how much do you weigh for your height? Basically, I have to be honest, I don't always use that when I do consult with patients, just because it doesn't account for lean mass or muscle mass to fat mass. So it just accounts for mass. So what I do like to use is waist circumference. So waist circumference shows you the visceral fat or the abdominal adiposity, and that's then also considered, there's lots of studies that show a strong association with abdominal obesity and cardiovascular disease, developing hypertension, and then also developing diabetes, which is also bad for your heart.
Which is definitely bad for your heart. Now, at what point can one be considered obese?
Okay, so BMI they have the classifications, the limits and the ranges. So if you have a BMI of more than 30, that would be considered obese. Yes, and then also when you're doing the waist circumference, so a waist circumference, so this differs between men and women, a waist circumference of 102 or more in men is considered abdominal obesity, and then 88 or more in women is considered abdominal obesity.
And how often should one be going for a medical checkup? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people don't know what their numbers actually are.
Yes, so I think this depends on your medical history and also your age. So if you're a healthy individual, you're still young, maybe every 2 to 3 years would be sufficient. If you do have a medical history, you've been diagnosed with some illness, maybe you're on chronic medication, your doctor will probably make sure you come for your checkups. And then as you get older, I mean, going once a year won't hurt.
Exactly. Wow, well, thank you so much, Bianca. This has been some really invaluable information that you've given us. Really wonderful. Well, the responsibility of looking after your health starts and ends with you. And of course, don't be too hard on yourself. We're only human. The trick is to just be a little bit more mindful. And of course, be careful of what you put on your plate. Make sure you exercise a few times a week, and remember to switch off and relax from life's chaos and stress as often as you can.
Well, it's your last week right now to win a wonderful Jungle Oats hamper through our competition. And of course, that's what you can win. It's valued at 400 Rand. Now, all you need to do is go onto our Expresso Facebook page and answer the competition post there under Jungle Oats. Also, congratulations to last week's winner, Thabo Mulemuhi from Davidton. And like I said, if you want to stand a chance to win that hamper, then head on over to our Expresso Facebook page and answer the question on the Jungle Oats competition post, and you'll be put into the draw. Simple as that. T's and C's apply and can be found on expressoshow.com.
South Africa's original oat champion now has a range of nutritious, delicious muesli. New Jungle Muesli, available in an exciting variety of flavors.